Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BA'Hashem, YAHAWASHI, BA'Hashem, RICANS, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson, and today we're going to be talking about humility. So, now there's two separate inspirations to this lesson. First happened to me, and it's a matter of me trying to correct someone, alright? Like, the thing is, when you Proverbs chapter 3 verse 12. For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth. Okay? So, because Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi loves us, he corrects us. Alright? And another thing that he does is he sends his prophets to tell his people to repent, to tell his people they are going off, they need to change, okay? By proxy, alright, I love the people. I love Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi's people, okay? Let me get this, because I don't want to, I try not to speak out of my own words. Psalms chapter 139 verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee, and am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? Okay? So the same way we hate someone that hates Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, alright? We love the same people that love Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, alright? And how do you show that you love Yahawashi? John chapter 14 verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments. Okay? This is how you show love to Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, to Yahweh Yahawashi. Alright? It is a very simple concept to grasp. Alright? So, as I was saying, because I love the Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi's people, alright, I try to correct them. I try to prevent them from being destroyed. I try to do my best to get them on the side of Yahawah, but YAHAWASHI, so that the Lord does not destroy them. Alright? It is plain and simple. But the thing is, Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Okay? Yo. With or as if with drink drunken, given to excess drinking. So stupefied, made dumb, foolish, okay, no understanding, yet wise to do evil, wise to try to transform the word of Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi to, oh, actually, we can sin. All right? This is the children of Israel, more specifically the 2/3, okay? And as a result of trying to correct these sottish dumb asses, all right, they get angry at you. Galatians chapter 4 verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Okay, so now, because you are trying to warn them, because you are trying to help them, it is a big deal. It is a problem. You are an enemy now. You made an enemy of them because you're trying to help them. And they don't want help. They stay in their wicked ways. They want to stay dead set in their wicked ways until all hell breaks loose, and then they are in their time of trouble, and then they're going to remember and call on Yahawadah Hashem Yahawashi. All right? And like I said, I made a lesson before. You chose not to listen, accept the consequences. So, now, as a result, Psalm chapter 138, verse 6, though the Lord be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth afar off. All right? So, the main thing, the main lesson I want to remind the children, the 1/3, all right, the elect, men and women, in this truth, all right, I want to remind you that we need to be humble. We need to remember that we are in a low state right now. We cannot be thinking that we are better than anything, all right, which my second inspiration to do this lesson. All right, let's watch this clip, and I'm going to talk about it a bit.
I don't even got a problem with gifting y'all. It's how y'all approached it. So if you apologize and just be like, yo, I did not mean to approach you guys like this, and the third, it was a misunderstanding, then I give you the subs. Did not mean to approach you guys like this, and the third, it was a misunderstanding, then I give you the subs. Okay. All right. Let me think about it.
What you think?
All right, so just to save some time and not bore you with the details of the stuff, just to oversimplify things, okay? So this guy over here and this guy made a bet, a man-to-man agreement, all right? He lost the bet, and he owes them money, subs, whatever, all right? He did not honor the agreement after he lost, and he did not gift the subs. Apparently, they tried calling him saying, hey, where's the subs and whatnot, all right? And then now as he's in the wrong, as he owes them money, he's saying, you guys are all bad this, wrong this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, the thing about this, okay, with me, the thing reason why I'm bringing this up is because this truthfully and honestly hits so close to home, because every time when we, the elect, the prophets, whatever, not even just the elect, not even just the prophets, but a lot of times when Jake is confronting, okay, and that is a big thing, when Jake is someone, when someone else has wronged them or someone else is in the wrong, okay, people always want to try to cherry pick and try to dissect the way that Jake is trying to handle a situation, to find fault with Jake or Israel, whatever, okay, so that they have some sort of leeway in trying to make them seem like, okay, so now these people are in the wrong, okay? And I will be the first to tell you that I do not think that they are in the wrong. A clear, cut and dry, this man owes them money. Be a man of your word and pay up. Don't make agreements if you have no intentions of keeping your word. It's literally that simple, okay? And the fact that he's trying to overcomplicate things and stuff like that is the most childish and foolish thing ever, in all honesty. But it goes even deeper than that. Now you see over here, okay, which is the main meat and the potatoes of things, okay? So yes, we got to the milk of him not honoring his word. That's the milk. Now the meat is over here, okay? The things where things get even more spicy or whatever, not spicy, but the thing is, these two are friends. They're friends, all right? And sometimes you really just do not want to lose a friend. You don't want to make or you don't want to make enemies. You want to try to just be at peace, all right? You just want to be at peace. So there comes a time where you just have to sometimes just, turn the other cheek. And that is, actually get that, as a matter of fact. I don't know why. No, call YAHAWAH that, he like so many different instances. You've seen me, pull up a different precept after I already had a set amount, but then it was precept after precept after precept. That's a spirit, all right? Call YAHAWAH. All right, now Matthew chapter 5, verse 38. Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if any man will sue thee at the law, and take away thy coat, let him have thy coat also. Now, I'm not Slakia. This is not telling you just let people bitch you, 24/7. Okay, there are instances where you have to defend yourself. Okay, but more specifically, okay, it is. Let me get that. Matthew chapter 5. This is a precept. All right. Back to Matthew chapter 5, verse 22. But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment, and whosoever shall say to his brother, Raka, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, thou fool, be in danger of hell, shall be in danger, thou fool, shall be in danger of hell fire. Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there rememberest that thy brother has aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar, and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then come and offer thy gift. Okay? And to further prove it and bring it home, verse 25, agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. This is the enemy. This is the evil that we are not supposed to be resisting. Okay? It's to put it into better words, okay, or into a more clearer and cleaner perspective, okay? Someone that the evil that you shouldn't be resisting, you should allow that if they slap you on the right cheek, let them slap you on the left, okay? Is your brother that you have good faith in. All right? Do you I pray that you can understand what that means, okay? That good faith of at the end of all this arguing, at the end of all this bickering, at the end of all this fighting, they do not have evil intent towards you, or they are not going to take it to an extreme. Whereas if this was an Edomite, okay, so if this was an Edomite doing the exact same thing to him, he's gonna take an inch, then he's gonna take a mile, then he's gonna take a kilometer or whatever. It's like a kilometer is smaller than a mile, but that's basically the thing. An inch, kilometer, mile, the whole little freaking football field or whatever. All right. So that is, again, that's more so clarifying the evil, the adversary. All right. Because people, like Christians, want to take this scriptures like these and say that it is for your all your enemies, or the enemies of Israel. Okay, when that cannot be farther from the truth. Okay, let me see, where is it? Okay, over here in Matthew 5:22, whosoever is angry with his brother. Okay, so the is you being angry with a brother. Okay, who are your brother and sister? Slock, y'all know why I'm freaking typing terribly. Matthew chapter 12, verse 50. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So, those like-minded individuals, the like-minded Israelites, those are our brothers. Those are our sisters. Okay, those are our mothers. All right. When we have our disagreements amongst like-minded brothers, okay? So if I was arguing with my brother who is in this truth, okay, and then we're super angry, we're super heated and whatnot, and let's just say for the sake of argument, he slaps me across my face, I'm supposed to allow it and not try to escalate it to make it become a bigger deal. And again, Slakia, let me go into this. Matthew chapter 5, verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Where is it? Proverbs chapter 16, verse 19. Better it is to be an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. All right. Proverbs 11. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. Okay. So it is wise. It is wise that we humble ourselves, to lower ourselves down. We do not want to be at a high state in Babylon. We want to be as lowly as we can. Okay, let me get this. Matthew chapter 19, verse 30. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Okay? We want to be so lowly in Babylon. We want to be so humble, so lowly that we are literally at the bottom. We are literally last carnally, so that in the kingdom we will be first. Okay? This is what we look forward to. This is what we strive for. All right? Let me get this. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. All that being puffed up when you are at a disagreement with, be it your brother or another type of enemy, be making it heathens, all that, they can enjoy that pride now, because it's temporal. They're going to be destroyed. They are going to fall. Finally, Psalms chapter 138, verse 6. Though the Lord be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth afar off. Okay, YAHAWAH, SHAMAIWAN, the Most High God, Yahawah, all right, has respect to the lowly, for the lowly. Okay, just like the thing is, going back to this, all right. Let's just I'll just let it play for a bit.
Martin being a bigger person, or remember where you.
Nigga say, oh my
Remember where you from? Hey, nigga.
Nah, hell no, nigga. He crafty, bro. He plotting.
I feel like that Akira meme. Hey.
Okay, so you can basically see a bit of what it is. He is the leader of their group, and ultimately, at the end of the day, he makes the final decision. And then you see, like, well, you know what? Actually, that's actually funny. I didn't even notice that until right now. Even people in the chat were saying, "Don't fold." And then his group, his followers, whatever you want to call them, the rest of his group saying, "Don't apologize." Okay, so again, it is a very important thing to remember. This is an example of carnality, all right, but this is a great example. They do want to be at peace, and if he did apologize, he would have this guy Kai would have given this the subs. Maybe if he did apologize, maybe he wouldn't have. Okay, so I don't know what was going on in his mind. I can't say for a fact if he was gonna do it or not, but all I know is I wanted to bring this lesson out because not only did I see this and have to go through my own similar experience, okay, it is something that the Lord YAHAWASHI put the Spirit on me to, share it and put it in a lesson. All right, like, it is an incredibly hard thing to do. Okay, I will not lie. I will be the first one to say, and honestly, ironically, I am one of those people that if I have a problem with someone and I care about them, I will bring it to attention. I will talk about it. I will confront them with it. But if I do not care, if I have a problem with the Edomite, I will let it go. I do not care. I will send them curses. I will pray to Yahweh Shem Yahawashi to send death and destruction in the most cruel way possible. I promise you that. But for a brother or a sister or whatever, and I have an issue with that, or just someone that I like and care about, I will not ask Yahweh Shem Yahawashi to curse them. I will not say anything evil. I will try to talk things out. And that is the thing that this generation, okay, does not do. They do not communicate when they have problems, which lead to all the issues that they have now. All right. So, that's really call allowing Yahweh Shem Yahawashi for allowing me to be in a calm spirit to be able to bring this lesson out. I truly pray that this lesson was edifying, and I pray that even though, because I am going to, speaking as a man, I will just assume that most of you brothers and sisters that may be watching and listening to this lesson, you probably are trying your best to help someone out that you care about and love, and they have just been disrespecting you, disregarding you, and just not wanting to hear the correction and rebuke and reproof. All right, it really hits home to me because I have to go through the exact same thing. The conclusion of this is just, be willing to apologize, even when you are right, even when you did not do anything wrong. They did not do anything wrong. It's basically like the Kai is saying that RDC is wrong for asking for their money. All right, that's literally what he's saying. Okay, and they tried to do things peacefully. It's not like this was the first time. Okay, they tried to do things peacefully. They didn't want to handle it. They are friends with them. They care about them, and in that same way, if they don't want to, if we can try to keep the peace, let's try to keep the peace. If not, then the Lord will handle everyone. Okay, let me get this last scripture as a matter of fact. Romans chapter 12 verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, DTA Abad Babal, Kwam Yasharallah, and Shalom.